Hi, Rick Fortune here. Today I'm going to talk about minimalism and maybe another way to reframe it if that particular term doesn't resonate with you. It can be a little intimidating at times. I find there's a lot of chatter out in the internet about minimalizing and the benefits, and I can attest to it. But I didn't start out with the focus of minimalizing. It kind of came about for me over a period of time gradually. And that's what I really want to talk to you about, is maximizing instead of minimizing. So it's a way of looking at it differently. And maybe that'll resonate with you and help you make a choice to become more minimalistic in your approach. So by focusing on maximizing, I'm talking about maximizing not our consumeristic tendencies, but in maximizing our time, energy, and effort. Where is it that we really want to spend our lives? And I think that could be very powerful. That's a big advantage benefit of the minimalist movement. So what's happened for me is that as I've downsized stuff, as I rent furnished places instead of owning, which isn't for everybody, and that's cool. Again, this isn't for everybody. I'm just sharing my experience right now. What I found was I had more time, energy, and money, financial resources, as I got rid of my debt, to be specific. So when I'm debt-free, now I have those opportunities, I have more opportunity to do the things that I really want to do, that I want to explore, experiences to have. And that's the power in simplifying your life. And if I focus on that, that's like an incentive, the carrot instead of the stick, which is the downside of minimalizing. The downside of minimalizing, or the disadvantages are quite strong. But they're more like a guilt. Well, you shouldn't spend so much money. You shouldn't have such a big house. You shouldn't have so much stuff. Instead, I like to focus on what might be the positives, the inspirational side to making a change. And that's very powerful for me. So I'd like you to think about that as you contemplate, and this is for those people that are in a contemplation state. So maybe you're thinking about simplifying your life in some way. Maybe it'll help, instead of focusing on what you won't have. I'll have to give up this stuff. Maybe I'll end up with a smaller house. Maybe I won't have as much in common with my friends and family anymore. Maybe instead of focusing on the negatives of that choice, focus on the positives and what that might give you in your life. And is that powerful enough? Is that incentive enough to start the process? And hey, you don't have to minimalize and simplify your life overnight. I'm still in the process of doing it, and I've been at it for 6 years. And so it doesn't have to end, and it doesn't have to be this quick start. Just know that you can do it at your own pace. Do it at what works for you. It could be one closet, one garage shelf, one box out of the basement at a time. Just think about the benefits of what that will do for you as incentive to maybe follow through, as opposed to the negatives if you do. Anyways, that's just something to ponder, to focus on the positives of a potential choice as opposed to only on the negative implications and maybe what I might be missing. Instead, focus on what you might be gaining. All right, that's it for today. For more on this, check out the article that I wrote on minimalism and the benefits and challenges with it on my blog at rickforche.me. Take care, have a great day, and be empowered by your choices.